is going to be used to warm the players up, not only as far as their bodies are concerned, but also mentally, as they have to remember those running paths that they have to take. But it's usually only a bit tough for the first one to do it. The others will just follow. Here's Eric Dyer, whose acquisition was very important since Bayern also still has slight problems at the center-back position, as Min-Jae Kim is still away with the Asian Cup. And don't forget to bring your cell phone, obviously, when you have the chance to come to an open to the public practice session. You will get the chance to make loads of photos and videos, obviously. As we will focus on the 23-year-olds. A couple of times, Sasha Bowie, the new kid, and Bayern Munich's defense. There's really no snow left here in Munich, as the last couple of days were really warm, too warm for the month of January, obviously. But after having so much snow in December, at least for a couple of days, which led to the postponement of the Union Berlin game, this is obviously a completely different environment now to practice in and to play in. Mathis Tell. We won't have a problem talking to Sasha Bowie, as he's one of the French-speaking players at Bayern Munich. As you know, scorer of 6 goals in all competitions already this season. Alphonso Davies will be the counterpart on the left side. Just scored his first goal this season. New instructions as Jamal Musiala is showing his big smile. Jamal Musiala, even though he was injured, he already scored 7 goals this campaign in all competition. And as you know, well, speaking of all competition, after this Leverkusen games on February 14th, Bayern will be at Rome, playing against Lazio Rome in the Champions League round of 16. The return fixture will be played at Allianz Arena, obviously, on March the 5th. So the Champions League is also coming up. Here's a look at Eric Dyer, the 30-year-old who arrived from Tottenham Hotspur. football tennis on that particular station here. Well, there we go. Etzka was complaining a bit about the pitch condition in Augsburg. I think you can't complain with the pitch that we have here at the Sevener Straße, which really looks to be in pristine condition. Look at Thomas Tuchel. The next instructions, the next drill. It's a bit of a keepy-uppy goal-scoring competition, as it seems. Ball's not allowed to bounce on the way to the goal. Groups of 3. Which goes to show it's always important to get the ball involved in those drills, as this will motivate the players even more. And it doesn't really matter whether it's youth team players, amateur players, or professionals like your Bayern Munich players. When there's a ball involved, when there's a chance to score a goal or hit the post or the crossbar, it always motivates the players even more and puts a smile on their faces. So that is definitely one important thing to do, to get the balls out and find some drills that will keep everybody moving. always lifts the mood to have ball and a goal and not just be running around posts and all those things. Nobody knows better where the goal is, how to score them, than Harry Kane, scorer of 27 goals already in all competition this season, in only 28 games, or that he was in the squad. He only played in 26, by the way. So 27 goals in 26 games that he played in all competition. That is quite incredible, isn't it? Guerrero already scored twice. Rafael Guerrero. So now it gets a bit more complicated with the goal facing in the other direction. Now the good old Rondo with the Manuel Neuer, who's also involved in that drill, which gets the competitive spirit up a bit. Very intense movements. So with only 3 balls, you can basically have all the players set in motion. A rather small part of the practice pitch. It's a very efficient training drill, isn't it? As you know, the Bayern players just finished their tour of the fan clubs, and Harry Kane was immediately introduced to the Bavarian folklore with some sort of a Stein bowling, if you will, and hitting nails and all those funny things. And it looked like he enjoyed being there and competing in those, pretty new to him exercises. Yeah, like we said, don't forget your cell phone and don't forget your Bayern Munich jerseys if you like to have an autograph. But obviously you can buy those in the fan shop as well. The fan shop, which is located right at the Sevenstrasse. And you can get those autographed right after you bought them. If there is a open to the public training session. Here's Bernie. He was always there to make the fans smile. Bayern Munich's number 12. Speaking of smiling, you can hardly ever find Thomas Müller not smiling. Well, probably when he's talking, that might sometimes be the case. He's asking for the VAR, I think, in that drill, but I don't think the VAR is present today. Good move from Sacha Boey. So he gets rid of that yellow jersey. So that's the end of that Rondo. First hydration break, I guess. All the players after the first 30 minutes of practice. Appears to be a two-touch drill. Players are allowed to touch the ball twice. Well, now actually it was a third touch from Thomas Tuchel, so it seems to be not limited as far as the number of touches is concerned. of a change of players. So if we look at the current Bundesliga table, Leverkusen's first, 2 points ahead of Bayern Munich, who have a superior goal difference by 2 goals. As Bayern has scored 6 goals more than Leverkusen, and they only conceded 4 more than the Werkself did. And with a 10-point gap, there's Stuttgart in third, out of Dortmund, Leipzig and Frankfurt currently. So it most definitely looks like a two-horse race these days at the Bundesliga. But like I said, there will be the crunch match, the top Bundesliga encounter coming up in 10 days' time, more or less, when Bayern will play Leverkusen at Leverkusen on February 10th. And as you know, you can listen to the game and via the Bayern Munich app or the webpage on the Bayern Munich web radio. We got it covered in German, in English as well. And you can see and watch the highlights right after the day of the game. And listen to the press conference and the most important statements as well. Not only for the Leverkusen game, obviously, it's for every game, so you can also do this on February 3rd when Bayern will entertain Borussia Mönchengladbach at 3:30 at Allianz Arena.
Beidbeinige Sprünge, kurze Bodenkontaktzeit, 3-mal Abdruck hoch und nach dem letzten nochmal Position finden.
You can hear this is the goalkeeping practice team. We got our microphones there as well with the goalkeeping coach Michael Rechner. Who's working with Sven Ulreich and Manuel Neuer. So here they are, the goalkeepers. So it's Svenolich's turn now, as the outfield players are still involved in that huge Rondo drill. But the question is it still a Rondo? I think not technically maybe, but at least it looks like a bit of an evolution of that Rondo, since you have a couple of goals involved in there as well, and obviously there are 3 teams involved, which makes it a bit different. As the players are keeping it intense, those drills are definitely looking a lot more dynamic when you're right there on the pitch. So, like I said before, whenever you have the chance and when you are in Munich, check out the Bayern Munich website for the training schedule in order to find an open to the public practice session. And then come on over and watch your Bayern Munich players from up close. Checking his watch as he's looking on. Thomas Tuchel.
Zweimal jede Seite noch. Ja. Und dann sollten wir eigentlich noch weiter wenn ich ein bisschen länger draußen bleibe, und ich sage, noch einmal hier eine Nummer machen. Okay? Der Gegner, das ist schon berührt, der Ball wird nicht wegstand, dann können Sie nochmal auf den Ball kommen. Aber nicht zweimal hintereinander.
The new rule for this drill, you have to play the ball directly in and directly out, as Thomas Tuchel said. That was Sven Ulreich taking a break from the goalkeeping drill. Watching on as the outfield players are still involved in that very intense drill. Lots of talk on the pitch, which is very important for a drill like that in order to adjust, be ready. So we're in this practice session today. The players getting a short break ahead of the next drill. So it looks like the goals are involved again, the small goals, 6 of them. Manuel Neuer as the goal-scoring threat in that practice drill that is currently performed. And since there are not too many occasions in a normal football game, those practice drills are always welcome by the goalkeepers. And in the front, right next to that little car, there's this red box of Sona Mansurodu where he can monitor all the data that the players are producing with their GPS trackers. The amount of running, the intense runs, and those are all closely monitored. And you want to manage the workload of the players, not overwork them, obviously. Kretzi with no chance to keep that ball out. Rafael Guerrero taking a break. The other players are continuing with that very interesting 6-goal drill. Serge Bowie appears to be enjoying himself. Seamless integration, as it seems, by his fellow players. There he is. Like I said, beautiful blue skies. It's gonna be a bit overcast later today, which it's hard to be imagined at this time of the day, isn't it? But it's gonna be sometime in the afternoon. There are so many aspects of this particular drill here. It's about pressing the opponent. It's about playing out from the back against the press. It's about transition.
Ich hätte nach Barcelona gehen können. Nur da habe ich ja diese Woche sein Abi geschrieben. Und dort war er einen Nachmittag pro Woche.
Haven't seen a goal in a while, which only means that the pressing works and the goals are rather small. So that's the end of that drill.